about the rain. They live near a new development. Chad?
Rob, here's why. This, we're told by residents, used to be farmland. Now it's a new development with lots of mud, as you can see there. Residents down here say this mud is now beginning to seep into their homes. It began earlier this week on Monday with heavy rains, and of course, Ernesto is bringing more rain, and they're worried this is going to be an ongoing problem.
This is how high it was. My door, look, the door's all peeling. It was up to here and just pouring in.
Melissa Curcio says a river of mud flowed into her house earlier this week during heavy rain, drenching carpet and soaking walls and insulation. These photos show some of the initial damage.
My main concern is the mold and the dirt that's sitting inside these walls.
A half dozen other homes on the 700 block of Hagner also got flooded, including Frank and Krista Spears' house.
I've never seen anything like that in my entire life before. I've seen water, minor floods and stuff in people's basements, but I've never seen like a landslide come down and actually just get into my house.
Homeowners blame a neighboring new development by Maximum Development Corporation for the flooding. Many have lived here for years, but never had a problem until construction began. They say Maximum Development first told them this.
I have insurance, I have liability, whatever needs to be done, I will take care of it.
Then they were told this.
The next day he comes down, he's like, look, I talked to my insurance company, it's an act of God. The only thing I can do is replace your carpet, drill holes in the walls, and spray for mold buildup.
What angers them more, homeowners were told they would have to sign a liability waiver. The group wants more. They want the back of the walls cleaned and checked for mold and assurances any future mold will be remedied.
He has totally changed the whole dynamic of the land back there. He moved one mountain to another side, and mud to this side, and mud to that side, and it all wound up in my backyard.
Raw residents say the city water department and L&I were out here today to meet with the contractor. Residents wanted in on the meeting but were kicked off the property. We did try to contact L&I as well as the contractor, but our calls have not been returned. Live in Roxborough, Chad for Delhi Channel 6 Action News.
It'll be interesting to see how that turns out, Chad. Thank you.